Those cocoa nuts. This desert patrol is awful.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Blank screen with just audio?
Oh, so we can't. We gotta.
We gotta
So we have to be
we gotta be
nice.
nice. Darn.
Hang on, I'm trying to. I'm not trying to kill these things.
Ooh, I see you've got a very pretty new screen.
Hang on, I can't look yet.
It's too big. You're pulling a Ron Delvaux.
My God, I've made level 3
already. You're not feeling.
You
Yeah, I
should have
know.
started on level 3.
I thought I did.
He started on level 3.
Oh yeah. Here, I thought I was doing great. Okay, so let me. I don't see nothing. And I made 10,000.
Meow.
Now my thumb is sore. This
Lord.
one needs a rapid fire. I haven't seen it.
Mm.
Oh, man, means I got to get up.
Mhm. Oh, I can tell you exactly who made it.
Of course, YouTube has to update. Fine, Twitch it is. Yeah, that guy.
For Ghost Rush.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Up to CoCo.
Is he going to do a little graphic for every game like that? Wow. Cool.
Cool.
Does that mean Paul is now officially on the staff? Too bad. We're making we're making him another intern. So congratulations, Jim. You're now senior intern.
I've been promoted.
That means you get to train the other interns.
I want to make your life hell, boy. Oh, yeah? Nope, never have. Played a lot of his games there. Oh, okay. I'll be nice.
Oops, forgot to share my screen. Who's funny?
That's good.
I like it.
Oh. So how good is 16,100?
It's a score.
Is that going to give me
More
first
than
place?
You'll be the top of the list.
Okay.
Yep.
You don't have to pay admission.
Wait, we have income?
You forgot Ken was here.
And hey, I finally got my new internet.
You had your high speed now, huh?
Higher speed.
Oh, okay.
You're up to 300 baud now.
Yes.
At least until the squirrels get a hold of it.
True, until they eat through the wires. I uploaded a video today, and it took 20 minutes rather than 17 hours like the last one I uploaded.
I guess let me know when we've officially started because there are some directions to read tonight.
You have a like?
Here, just a second.
Well, since they don't count the no likes, dislikes, they don't count anymore.
Let me bring it up on YouTube and I'll like it. Man, I subscribe to way too many channels. Heck is the CoCo Nation? Ah, there we go. Found it. And like. Oh, hey, I didn't know I was a moderator for the YouTube channel too. Cool. I give it 2 thumbs up. Holy cow, what? Delicious. Why? Why? Oh, you put a few herbs in it and some lemon and. Nah. You just don't know what's good.
Okay, I can see I've already hit my peak.
All right, good night then.
So I think your firing rate slows down if you're jumping.
Sometimes there gets to be too many things running around on the screen.
Ugh.
Yeah, considering the number of stuff moving around on the screen, he can actually maintain a pretty good speed in this game. Even though it doesn't have the biggest variety of other stuff. You get an extra ship when you get to the end of the level. I got an extra ship. Now I'm on level 4.
Colors are backwards, Sloopy. Must be in the desert, not on the ocean.
How do you know he's not in a boat that's shaped like a Jeep?
Okay.
I don't
It's
know.
got wheels, but
I call them ducks.
Actually, I was watching on the news the other day. I'm not sure where it was, but they're showing a story of a guy that he really likes cars and his wife likes boats. So to compromise, he built a custom boat and made it look like a Rolls Royce. So as it's driving around on the water, it looks like a car skimming across the top of it.
That's interesting. So, Ken, have you seen Tasman's comments in the Game On Challenge?
I haven't been around. What did he say?
Say 37,500 ship runs out of fuel and there seems to be nothing you can do about it. I was thinking the game would refuel ship between missions, and then he was wrong.
Yeah,
also, game is so glitchy, we don't even know if the game is playing like it should. Earlier, I was playing with no score showing up, then locks up every so often.
Oh.
Game does have good sound.
Yeah. To refuel between when you reach the end of a level, you have to hold the fire button down, and your fuel ship comes down, and you have to dock with it, or it destroys you.
Oh, so let's see. In that case, we need directions, don't we?
Yep. And
Okay.
one thing the directions don't mention that was mentioned in the somebody made a
Something?
comment about it, that the only place you can get your fuel ship is at the end of a level. The directions make it sound like you can get it at any time, but
So you have to call for your fuel ship.
yeah, by holding the fire button down.
Ah.
I haven't gotten far enough to run out of fuel yet.
Well, Sloopy, have we officially started the show so I can do the reading? Yeah? Okay. Oh.
Well, why don't you introduce everybody, Sloopy? I mean, I think everybody's hiding from the game that I chose this week.
I mean, it's just.
Oh, in Desert Patrol, there's no short games. Unless you're Mark.
Uh-huh.
Can I beat Sloop? Oh, darn it. I was too busy looking at Sloopy's score and I crashed. 75,000.
That was all I could do to get to 16,000.
Oh, I still got 2 men left after this. You're going to have to really Photoshop it. Ah, son of a... All right, now you can introduce everybody.
I
Hi,
can.
everybody. If- There's a working disc version in the Game On channel now.
Is there? Where was that? It was great.
Yeah, Curtis, we're looking at you.
We're gonna get fined.
Yeah, but it's in Canadian dollars, so don't worry.
Oh, that's right. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Hey, CoCo Nation, I'm busy crusading in the cosmos. CoCo Nation, I'm busy crusading in the cosmos. And getting killed. That's right. That's right. Thanks.
Hi. So it's Desert Patrol. I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time as Desert Patrol.
No, that's dessert.
Whatever you're feeling. Mhm. Mm.
Yeah, that wasn't on.
I think it's just the button pushing monkey, isn't he?
Yeah. Yep, I just push buttons and hope for the best.
All you can do.
What was that line in the movie? What? 2 years of intensive training, and all comes down to push the start button.
Mhm. You hear that meow?
Did that use up all of his internet?
Mhm.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Well. Okay. Trying to clear my congestion.
Oh, I thought you were trying to clear your browser history.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me.
As they're sharing,
Oh, let's
Too
see.
late.
Blow this up a little bit here. Okay. We got Blabby Computer Games, Cosmic Crusader. Let's see, Blabby Computer Games, Crossways House, Lutonsworth Road, Blabby, Leicester. I presume that's England.
Lancaster.
Leica or Cester?
No, Leicester.
Yeah.
Or Leicester. Yeah.
Okay.
You can pronounce it
So
Lustig.
is that England or is that Australia? The phone number kind of suggests it's not England. Has to be though. So I'm sure if we try to call this phone number now, we're going to get some little old lady that's had this phone number for 30 years.
And she'll be the one that actually programmed this game.
She could be.
She's gonna say, "I am tired of talking to you fanboys. Now go away."
Let's see. Dragon. So this is for the Dragon 32.
Yeah, originally.
Well, no wonder. No, never
No
mind.
wonder it doesn't run. That is the CoCo, right?
Huh.
Oh, there's quite a few in the US. There's Tanos. Yeah. It was just the US and England, I think. Hey, Sloopy, I'm about to double your score in Desert Patrol.
Okay, here we go. Cosmic Crusader. Venture where no man has dared to go before. View the galaxy from within the safety of your starship. But not for long. No less than 34 screens of interplanetary life. Interplanetary alien life will challenge your reflexes and firepower. Superb sound and graphics. Shields. The 2 digits below the number of ships left show how many shields you have used. You are allowed to use up to 99. That's all the digits he allocated. This number will flash if it goes over 90. To engage the shields, the fire key must be held down. While the shields are on anything that hits you, you will not lose a life. Okay. Try that again. Whilst the shields are on, anything that hits you will not lose a life. I think they're missing some commas in there.
It's England. They don't use commas.
All right. Okay.
They're on the other side of the sentence.
Let's see. Refueling. When the fuel level shown at the top of the screen enters the yellow section and the word fuel starts to flash, just like my car, the player may refuel by holding down the fire key. A fuel ship will appear from the top of the screen. To refuel, you must fire your lasers towards the flashy part of the ship. One miss and it goes kaboom. When the fuel ship detects your laser, it will let you refuel. If you take too long to hit the ship, you will be attacked by an alien battle fleet that's on the other side of the fuel ship, chasing the fuel ship. Failure to refuel, you will lose a life when it reaches 0 because you're out of gas. So this implies you could call it up at any time.
Which you can't.
You can only do it at the end of the level?
That's apparently.
Okay,
Apparently.
so we'll need to test that. All right, controlling the game. Q is up. A is down. That's for your gun sight. Enter equals right laser cannon. The plus key slash, or is it all three of those keys? Plus is at the top of the keyboard. Yeah, okay.
Where is it on a dragon?
Yeah, I'm not sure. So enters the right cannon, and the plus slash semicolon is left laser cannon. So I don't know if they have one key with all three on it, or if it's three different keys. Someone with a dragon, please let us know. All right. The space key is the fire shields refuel. E is exist current game.
Exit, I think.
EXIST? Exist?
I think it's supposed to be exit. I think the instructions leave a little to be desired on the spelling, punctuation, explanations of how things work.
This isn't the first one we've found grammatical errors. Let's see. Reset equals restart the program without resetting the high score. That's a neat trick. You can move your gun sight to any position on the screen. This will determine the range of your laser cannon. Yeah, okay. Loading instructions. See load M and press enter. But I have a disk. And that is it for the instructions. So there is actually alternate instructions, which are here.
Are they any better? Maybe they're spell checked.
Let's see. Let me blow this up so I can read it. So this is the text document. All right. Let's see. All right. So. Refuel goes alive. Yeah, this is probably a little better here. Whilst the shields are on, anything that hits you will not result in the loss of life. Yes, E is exit current game. So this apparently is the spell checked version of the instructions. All right, so
Personally, I have not seen the fuel truck.
All right. I better bring the directions up so I can remember how to play this thing.
Mikey says, I love grammatical errors.
Wouldn't take me long to blow up.
Efficient.
Well, I don't think there's a level 10 on Desert Patrol. I think 9 is it.
You found the end of the game, huh?
Have you found the strawberry shortcake yet?
Nope, I found blueberry muffins.
Ah,
Ah,
Ooh, that sounds good.
So I guess 80 was my score.
Hopefully you can beat that. Well, not if you blow up.
good at blowing up.
Blowed up.
oh, squirrels are mad at me. They're throwing acorns at my roof again.
Mm.
Because you're exceeding your bandwidth limitations.
Well, they're out of a job.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're going to starve now.
Now they have to go back to actually getting acorns out of the tree. I have not quite figured out why they go up into the tree and then they throw the acorns at my roof. I think they're just being jerks.
Maybe. Are they all?
No,
Canada
they
has
just like
pol-
they
Canada,
especially like to do it at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Canada has polite people in disrespectful squirrels.
Yippee! My high score is
Ooh.
200.
200 what?
Points.
Not 200 million?
No?
I don't think anybody's going to get 200 million on that whatchamacallit game.
Crusader.
Yeah.
And no. If anyone does, they're cheating. Nick Morente's might.
There we go. 322,950.
Q and A are not doing anything for me.
Yeah, I don't know if those actually work. I think those would be the
Should be Dragon Q&A.
the Dragon Q&A, yeah.
Guess I need to dig out my secret decoder ring and figure out which characters are which. This version of Desert Patrol doesn't seem to keep the high scores on the list for some strange reason. That's okay. I'm video recording this, and I can go back anytime.
Yours isn't keeping the high score?
Yeah, I don't know which one this is. I have two different versions. So. So it says 7100 now, but when I oh, it saved that one. See, previously I had like 89 something. So
sure you did.
hey, pictures were didn't happen. Hey, I'm using OBS for my screen capture, but I'm also saving it. Oops, I guess I didn't. I forgot to start the recording.
Yeah,
Okay, pictures were didn't happen.
Oh,
I'll get it this time. If it weren't for those darn kids, I would have got away with it. How efficient is a moon buggy? It shoots up and forward at the same time.
Not a moon buggy, it's a desert buggy.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. The desert buggy. I get so confused.
Hey, Brian has changed his picture.
It might have. 6450. So this one should show up on the list, I would think so.
The good thing is, Marco, that you can actually rewind the show and see. I've done that many times where I've taken a picture off the show.
Yeah, okay. That's okay. Okay. So it was 87.75? All right. Okay, well, if I can't exceed that here in the next few minutes, then I'll take that as my official. Yeah, well, I want to move on to the other game. Last week's game. It was last week's game. Yeah, that's true. Probably just play some Wolfenstein. Yeah, no. No, I think they had it for the Atari. Nope, they didn't. But I bet we could port it. Oh, 7,000.
Should you or shouldn't you what?
8,500. See, that one didn't record. It said 85, and now my high score on the list is 7,100.
Okay, I saw that one live.
I want to get my money back. This game cheats. Oh, wait a minute.
What is it with this week? Everybody having buggy copies of every single game.
Cosmic Crusader has crashed on me twice now. It locks up.
Oh, it's
But it
locking
does
up at.
reset.
Where is it locking up for you?
Just in the middle of a wave. Usually, it just freezes and then it resets itself. Weird.
Huh.
This one's 3,000. I bet it'll save this one underneath all the others. Yep, there it did. So I got 8,000 something. It didn't add it to the top of the list, but it did add 3,000 to the bottom of this list.
Play what?
In place. He's playing Dessert Patrol. He keeps getting blueberry muffins, it said.
Just like the old days, we can watch a game load from cassette.
Ooh. Can we hear it
Yes,
too?
we can. Hope everything's an enemy here. Frequency shift keying. Uses fairy dustant.
Yeah. What?
Ooh, 10,000. And I am recording it this time, so if my stupid thing doesn't record, I'm doing a screenshot. 12,350.
What you put DK Pridmider? No.
Anybody remember DB Cooper? 16,950. You to save it?
Was that your
Yep,
first
it-
name, Mark?
Mine?
DB Cooper?
No.
You're
He's a
really him?
hijacker.
Yeah, you're really him in disguise?
No.
They never found him. He's supposed to be in Oregon somewhere.
They found some of the money along the Columbia River.
Exactly where I left. I mean, exactly where it was probably left to throw them off the trail.
Yeah, I remember years and years later, they found a packet of $20 bills that had partially rotted away. And the serial numbers matched.
Boy, loading from tape takes a long time. What, reel to reel? Yeah, reel to reel. Ah, yeah, the 3-centimeter discs. Okay.
I think the speed is faster, though. Roundy thing. I got a 7750 now. But my top is 16,950. What are people getting on this game anyway?
I got 324,000.
Not really on Dessert Patrol?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Hi, guys.
Hey, is that
Hello.
Brian Liesler?
Hi, guys. Not too bad.
Take it over, my mic.
Joining me here.
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah, I've been busy. So, what's the status of Cosmic Crusaders? That latest disc version from Kieran, does it not work?
I don't know. I'm still playing on the cassette version. I just like the loading screen.
Simple mind, simple pleasures.
I thought he kept the loading screen on the disc one, the last one he sent.
Well,
So I'm
somebody.
reading conflicting reports as to whether it's crashing or not, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I literally just got home. I don't know if I can do that on Twitch.
Now, when is the last time Kieran uploaded a Cosmic Crusader? I see one from 818.
Probably that would be it, I'm guessing. I'm not even sure.
Oh, I noticed it once.
Oh, come on, YouTube.
I pinned it so he can find it easily. Hey, Mark B 16100. So I guess I just barely beat him at 16950. Yay, I'm not number last. I'm not number last.
So you're going to make
you
these
gonna take
custom
that,
ones
Mark
for
B?
every show there, Sloopy, or what? Yeah, some of us have to make a living.
Okay, so in the chat or in the Game On Challenge channel there, Kieran is saying he doesn't think that refueling has to be done at the end of the level. It just has to be when your fuel light is flashing.
And pressing fire is supposed to bring the fuel ship.
I think holding down fire or something, isn't it?
Yeah, you
Hold
got to
it
hold
down.
the down for couple of seconds.
I tried that. I still haven't been able to.
Was your
Pop
fuel
up.
light flashing?
Well, no, probably not.
So your fuel has to be down in the little yellow bar flashing. I've never survived long enough for that to happen, so.
Mhm.
Now, is it keyboard or joystick? I can't even remember that now. My brain's
You can use the joystick.
Okay.
It's supposed to be. I think on the Dragon it's just keyboard, but the CoCo version.
The Dragon, I
is
think, was
joy-
keyboard
Yeah,
or something.
because I'm using a joystick and it's working fine.
New intern, you got rid of Jim already? What?
No, we promoted him.
I've been promoted.
Oh. So who's the junior intern?
Paul.
Yeah, you can tell from looking
Yeah, I
at
already
it.
went off of it here because I'm trying to load stuff up. But oh, is it Paul?
Yeah.
Are you still playing?
Yep.
I don't hear any yelling anymore. Did you come to my door and scratch? Are you playing?
Is he committing to do it every week though? Because that'd be custom for each show. Yeah, but is it one timer or commitment? Paul, you're insane.
Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah, but you have to extract him from whatever game we're doing too, and you'll have to decide what particular piece to extract. Some will be CoCo 1 and 2 level, some will be CoCo 3.
Well, yep.
Okay. It's a nice layout. I definitely have no complaints about it. I'm just wondering that's a pretty big time commit, I think, especially if he gets busy with other stuff.
He has a generic one too to put in if he doesn't have time to.
Ah, okay. That makes sense then. Just put the name of the game or something in there instead.
Oh, I finally got to the fuel flashing, and I died.
Okay. Joystick button isn't doing squat. Maybe I got the wrong joystick. Oh, maybe his uploaded version is keyboard. Or my emulator's not working.
Oh, good.
No, not getting nothing out of there. Okay, try keyboard. Oh, spacebar did something. 9A. This is our joystick. What the hell? Why aren't you registering a joystick then?
Dang it!
No, I got no joystick reaction.
This was a hard game. Who chose this?
Hey, there's the fuel.
Oh, now you got to shoot it.
Hey, somebody got it.
And not die.
Yeah, you got to shoot it in the I think the red section there.
It's a flashing section, I think. What the man said.
I guess you only get one chance at it.
My kitty cat's happy. She's purring.
Jim, are you playing the cassette version too, or are you playing Karen's disc one?
Kieran's.
Sorry?
Kieran's.
Okay.
So it is possible to get the. Now, was that at the end of the level or in the middle of a level, or?
It was between levels. Yep. So if you see fuel flashing, hold down the fire button between levels.
Oh, okay.
Just before the meteors.
I don't know if I can play this game. I found a keyboard controller that moved me one direction. I don't see any key that's moving me the other.
I had trouble at first with the getting it to work with the joystick too, but it's the right joystick. It's right joystick.
Yep, not doing a thing, not firing.
Nope, maybe you'll have to use the cassette version. So I'll download that. Pinned version. Yeah.
That's weird because the original disc version that was up there did work with joystick. I wonder if he just converted the Dragon, went over and didn't even change the keys. Oh, okay.
There must have been an OS update.
Oh, I gotta move the crosshair by... Oh, that's gonna suck. Keyboard controls will suck. So the cassette one works on joystick?
It was. I'm just trying the one that Kieran posted there to
Yeah.
see. Maybe
Right
it's
now,
your,
the one I've got is totally keyboard, so I actually have to move the crosshair up and down with like the Q and the A key or something.
okay. It's
Which is horrible.
it's your old ass version of VCC. Because it's working with joystick on mine.
Okay.
It's
I
working
could try an
fine. That's
XOR
cool.
maybe. Except XOR doesn't work on joystick on mine either. Shit. I mean, shoot.
Gosh darn.
I mean, nuts. I mean, pancakes.
Yeah, I may not be participating on this one.
Oh, and I just froze up on disc version.
Oh, so that one is buggered then.
Yeah, it is. It'll reset in a few seconds.
Okay, so is the cassette version on the CoCo Game On Challenge channel somewhere?
No, it's just in the archive.
Oh, okay.
And it's the cassette version that has. Oh, and now I'm not getting a score. So yeah, this is definitely a buggy version.
Okay.
The cassette version is the only one that's
Fully functional.
fully functional, and it just froze on me again.
Okay, I only see one cassette version on the archive, so that's the one I get.
Yeah, but if you download it, it's got a couple versions in there. Make sure you use the version that's got the loader on it.
Wow, it's confusing.
The no loader one's screwed then, or you just like the loader?
No, the no loader one freezes as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody's got to take some time and actually crack it properly. I think that's what happened.
Yep, the disc one does not work.
Oh, good. I can delete it and save some disk space. Cas. Geez, I haven't loaded a cassette in VCC so long. Where do you do that? Oh, under config. Okay.
Okay, everybody has to be good because my mom just walked in and sat down behind me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, hi, Mom.
Everybody says hi, Mom.
Have fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, when are you gonna play, Mom?
Kitty.
It's Mrs. Retro Things, huh? It's Mrs. Retro Things.
Oh.
I was gonna play, but I'm still trying to dig out.
Dig out. What'd you get? Snow?
No, I got my whole room tore apart.
What happened?
Again?
No, well,
He found another 10 on 10
Unbuilt?
10 CoCos that haven't been built yet, and he had to find room for them.
No, I'm trying to slowly get everything into this room and consolidated, and I filling up my shelves with things, and in order to clear space for that, I had to move stuff around, and so it's a process. So
You just need an old abandoned Walmart.
If I could lease it for the right price, I might consider it. Although I have thought about it, the help me here, guys. Curtis and Ken, you guys went to that museum. What's the YouTube channel there that
Vintage Geek?
You guys, Vintage Geek. Thank you. I believe, isn't that kind of a group of guys that all kind of came together, and they kind of put that museum together themselves? I mean, I know
There's a couple people involved, but Aaron Ishmael is definitely the guy who created and runs it.
Yeah, he's the driving force behind it.
Curator.
The other people, I think, are just employees, people that he hired to help.
Okay. But it'd be neat to live in an area where maybe there was more of a concentration of either CoCo or even just retro in general, and to be able to pull resources together and be able to put together a place like that. I mean, whether it was
I refueled.
There you go.
Even like what they're trying to do with VCF Midwest, they're trying to put together their project, or something like that.
And it wasn't at the end of, sorry, Brian, I just got to mention, it was not at the end of a level. I just
so as long as the fuel thing's flashing, you can bring it up.
Yeah, as soon as it was flashing, I held down the fire button and the fuel ship showed up.
Nope, no problem. I'm just trying to fill. I shouldn't say dead air, but.
And now continue. That's all I have to say. So.
No. Oh, good.
That's all I have to say. So. No. I definitely think you should start your own museum.
Well, I would love to. I mean, I tell you, I mean, if I could find a space, that.
You know what? I bet you I could find you a space in Vancouver.
Right.
And I could just look after everything for you.
Well, what sort of foot traffic are we talking about here? For people to
2 feet.
2 feet. No, but I think
BC is the the high tech of the West Coast.
Oh crap! I ran out of fuel. I wasn't paying attention.
But no, I think it'd be fun if if you have a place where you could have machines set up and everything, and people can come in and use them and have the stuff there on display. Like that one guy that's over in the UK, I think the cave or whatever they call it.
Yeah. Neil.
Yeah.
You're talking about Neil in England?
Yeah, the cave.
Yeah, he's actually away for a while now. He's on paternity leave.
Yep. Him and his wife just adopted a child. So.
Oh, good.
Kind of like what Brian does with Deluxe CoCos.
Yeah, they're all his children.
No, I'm just got all my CoCos in one room and slowly go through them all and get them all documented. Part of that process I've been talking about for quite a while. And
So Mark, you're playing, or sorry, Marco, you're playing a buggy version of the game.
Probably.
What are you playing on?
CoCo 3.
Okay. Like on an emulator or a real CoCo 3?
No, real CoCo 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think so far the only version I've found that's not bugging out on it is the cassette version.
Are you loading with the disk ROM enabled, Ken, or is that disabled too?
I have no idea.
But when you boot up the CoCo in emulation, does it say disk extended basic or does it extended basic?
Oh yeah, it's still disk extended basic. So.
Okay, so you got the ROM enabled.
Interesting, you have a high score, but it's no current score.
Yeah, that's one of the glitches. Move your sight up to the top of the screen, and it's easier to shoot them. You still have to avoid their bullets, though. So it's weird when it's not showing a score. You just
I don't know.
it's just one of the glitches. It
It's
jumped
not
forward
that
a
bad,
level,
at
but
least to
kept you
say.
in level 1 and killed you.
Oh, well, I'm having fun. I'm at least killing some things. And I get killed occasionally, so, it's all good. I'm playing on an actual CoCo 3, and I'm using the switcheroo, and I'm running it through a little video capture, the one that Brian uses, little red box.
Okay.
And so it's USB 3, and it just shows up as a video device.
Yeah. I unfortunately don't have a. Actually, I probably could load it on my CoCo 3. Oh, I don't have a. Do I have a cassette cable here? I don't know. That sounds like too much work. I'll just keep using an emulator.
One moment here.
yeah, I thought about getting a second one of those, Mark, because I have my desk that I'm usually working from, but then I also have this TV stand that has 3 glass shelves on it, and I was going to put various CoCos on there, and I wanted to have one set up over there because I have a long HDMI cable that I can extend, and that way I don't have to be disconnecting, reconnecting, disconnecting. I can just keep things always set up. I've been thinking about buying a second one of those. I think they're still pretty reasonably priced.
I found one thing quirky after loading the cassette one. If you're using a 2-button joystick and you hit the second button, it'll fire up the game, but then you can't move. You can just fire.
Interesting bug.
Well, and one thing that might be kind of interesting for the game on challenge, depending on what I discover, I'm going to be, I'm slowly getting all the stuff together that I need for it, but the grease weasel, and I have some of Robert Killigas's discs, 8-inch discs, from when he was developing some of his games like Skiing and stuff. And so I may find different versions of it. And when I say different versions at, different states of development. And so we may find something that maybe he did that maybe has some unique feature or something in it, that maybe Radio Shack didn't want or whatever, but yet maybe he did. So I don't know. I'm hoping to be able to share some of this stuff here soon.
Cool.
But I have to get I'm working on getting a power supply together to power that 8-inch drive that I bought. Then I can hook it to the grease weasel and spin it up.
What I miss? Anybody die?
Several times.
I don't know. I think I'm getting bugs on the cassette version too. I just died for no reason. The screen's froze except the stars are blinking. It's flashing a 99 below your men.
Yeah, I had that one.
Oh, that's
Okay.
because you use too many shields.
I didn't use any shields.
99
for
is the
them.
maximum number of shields you can use.
So how do you control that?
Let me pull the instructions back up.
Put in the start screen,
You hold the
shield
fire
and-
button down to
Yeah.
on the joystick. You hold the fire button down and it activates your shield.
Right.
Does that visually show up on the screen then?
Just by the number starts going up on the thing.
Okay, because I wasn't aware I was doing that at all.
You're trying to hold the button down to fire
Nope.
rapidly.
Nope, I've been hammering it like I usually do.
Oh,
Hammering it like a cheap something. Cheap keyboard. Yeah. Hammering it like a cheap keyboard.
yeah, sure. That's what you're thinking.
Of course.
Maybe
Like
I'm
graphics.
rapid firing too much. I don't know.
No, my high score is 180 now.
You're not sharing your screen there, Curtis?
Oh, probably not.
He doesn't want anybody to know how.
I was trying to get the damn thing to run first.
There you go, Sloopy. Now you can add them.
So Ken, just for your information, I'm using OBS
Yeah, either.
to capture both my camera and the video signal from the SCART adapter,
Yep.
and then I'm setting a virtual camera from OBS and capturing that with Discord. So that's why it shows instead of screen sharing, I'm doing a video screen
Yep. That's
or video stream camera.
That's how I usually, or used to do it when I was using my real hardware, but I've gotten really lazy and don't use my real hardware anymore.
Yeah, I have mine set up here on this desk along with my streaming setup. So. So a battle fleet approaches. Oh, look at that. I got TIE fighters now. Look, it's little butterflies.
They look like hard candies.
Yeah, you're right. The wrapper still.
They look like hard candy.
What happened here?
Somebody figured out the bugs to this game. That'd be pretty cool. Ooh, my high score is 1330 now. And I have video proof this time.
Am I still on?
Yeah, your picture just came up.
Oh, just time to see me do a game over. Awesome. I seem to remember it was much easier when I made the web page entry. I don't know what's going on.
You're much younger.
I might have been using real hard. No, I wouldn't have, not for the screenshots. I don't know what emulator I was using back then. But I think, yeah, I think I wasn't holding the button down, but I was rapid firing too fast. I think that was killing my shields. I didn't even know.
How far back do emulators go?
Jeff Abasura's was in 1992, I think, for the CoCo 1 and 2 one. 91 maybe. His CoCo 3 was pretty close after that, but he was actually sold that one. Not a fan of the mechanic of having to adjust your sight thing. That's one problem with Intercept 4 too. That's a hard thing to control.
Actually, if you just leave the sight at the top of the screen, then it just, when it fires through an alien, it kills it.
Bonus 1,000 points.
Well, if that's the case, Ken, why do they bother having it in there at all?
I have absolutely no idea, but hey, that's how I play. I just leave it right at the top of the screen. And
Yeah, because I thought you had to have it at the right
level
level to kill them, but you're right. If you shoot it up to the top there, it just nails them.
So.
Huh. Odd. It's too bad. It's a very visually good game. It's got some cool, differences as you go between levels, so it's interesting, and the controls suck.
It's not too bad.
Some of the controls suck.
Yeah, I don't mind the controls.
Just so glitchy.
Yeah.
Well, having the whole sight where you move it up and down, like there's really, if you can just move to the top and keep shooting, then there's no point. It's a waste of.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't need to do that. I'm wondering if he just had originally planned, like programmed it so that, and then figured, oh wait, that's way too hard. So just made it then that if your shot hits it anywhere as it's flying across the screen, then.
And I don't know what I did there to die. Shields are at 0. Nothing hit me. And I'm getting death music. I can't move.
I think it froze on you. Oh no.
Oh, no, I hit the button and it started a new game is what it did.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it works perfectly, but it works a lot better.
Yeah. I think whoever did the original dump did a bad dump, and we're paying the consequences for that laziness.
Yep.
25 years on. We're paying for it.
We need somebody who has the original to redump it with modern tools. instead of hand hacking it like the old days.
This is just giving you that feeling of having a slightly buggy game to play and not much you can do about it other than just power through it.
I just wrote my own like that. I never had to buy them or nothing.
It's cheaper that way. Yeah, for what it's worth, I mean, I die every once in a while, and I can shoot, and the enemies blow up. So I'm doing things, and things happen to me, and I'm getting a lot of reward out of this. So.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It just would be. Oh, you're flashing. Your fuel just ran out.
Oh, why is my yellow bar still a quarter up though? Oh, I guess.
No, the yellow bar is when that little yellow line hits the yellow bar. That's when you have to hold down the fire button to.
Oh, okay.
And then when that happens, your fuel the fuel where it writes fuel will start flashing.
Okay, what do I do with the meteor shower? Just dodge, or do I shoot?
Dodge.
Dodge. Okay. I'm gonna suck at this.
Oh, I'm figuring out how it counts down ships. Like what the?
By dodge, I meant die. Sorry.
Yeah.
One man's dodging is another man's colliding.
No dodging in Space Wars.
No crying either.
Well, it's definitely a bug. I just got the exact same score as I did last time.
1390.
Well, that's because you score 2,630 once you get to the if you get to the meteor shower. That's your score.
Oh, is that everybody then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's based on
the same number of enemies to advance anyway.
Yeah, going from level to level is based on how many enemies you kill.
Okay.
If you refuel, you get more points.
I've never done that.
I have not successfully done that. I die every time I try it.
Just as soon as the fuel ship comes down, shoot them right in the bottom, in the belly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what that looks like because I've never managed to get the damn thing.
And so just get right into the center of the screen and shoot him in the belly as it's coming down, and then he refuels you, apparently.
Oh, okay.
It's another one of those things that's great logic. Shoot the mothership, and then it says, okay, I'll refuel you.
I prefer the Project Nebula where you have to dock. Or Time Fighter, that's another one where you have to dock. Ah, shit, I wasn't even looking at my damn fuel. It's too much to concentrate on, man.
Sloopy, you still have to get another couple 100,000 on Desert Patrol to beat me.
Ah, dang it. I suppose you have to restart the stupid meteor storm every time too, don't you?
Oh, how it counts that.
Oh, it made it past the meteor storm. Awesome. Now what happens? Oh, what the hell are these?
Yeah, apparently there's like 16 or 17 different enemies that you can fight, so.
Wow. I'll never see them. Certainly is a hell of a lot of them.
Yeah, the butterflies.
Now what the hell did I? Oh, I warped. Okay. What's after that?
I have not made it that far,
A little
but
weird
you're almost
ship
out of
thing.
fuel.
Yep.
I'll tell
Not
you when your
flashing at
fuel
the
is
right
ready.
This is where
And
I died.
refuel. Hold the fire button down. Okay, shoot him right in the belly.
I'm trying. It's not firing.
Just wait until there.
Oh.
Oh, check that out. Wow.
Wait, why am I helping you? Now you got a way better score than me.
Now what?
More meteors?
Antimatter shower
Shower.
ahead. What the hell is that?
More meteors.
Like stupidity, you don't want it to stick on you. Bad
Oh, they
things
come
will happen.
straight down though. They don't fly in from the distance as much as the meteors. Crap.
Can't you shoot those?
Nope. Oh, you can. Huh. Okay, so different than the meteors, you can actually shoot the antimatter whatchamacallies.
I'm done. You have a good night.
Later, Jim.
All right.
See you later, Jim.
Later, Jim.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks
I'm
for
gonna go
coming
bed.
by.
Honestly, this looks like it'd be a good game to disassemble and figure out.
Yeah, fix the
Thank
damn
you.
thing.
Yeah, just because I see lots of potential here. It's like, wow.
I'll just get
Yeah.
a proper dump of it. It would be good.
Yeah.
We're ever going to find a proper dump of this thing.
Well, we just need to find the original and dump it properly.
Yeah.
Which one? Which one are you looking for?
Cosmic
this-
Crusader. It's a dragon game originally.
Oh, on cassette?
Yeah.
Although, couldn't
I
you?
guess, yeah.
I
don't
mean,
know if there's
if
a
that
disc version
cassette,
sold.
if the cassette version is working properly, shouldn't you be able to create something?
Yeah, if
from
you take
that?
enough time. I think Karen tried to do it a little too quick because he had it done like in one evening. And copy protection, I remember back in the day, sometimes it took a hell of a lot more than that. They give you these false paths. Oh yeah, it's working until you hit to a certain point, then it disables itself again.
So that actually could be what's glitching on it. Is that it's just the copy protection?
Yep.
Oh.
I know
I
it
was
loads
looking-
some crap into the cassette buffer and it resets some IRQ vectors because I started tracing and then Karen finished what he thought was going to work. So I stopped.
I'll have to look and see. I have a couple different. I have a bunch of ROM cartridges, but I do have a bunch of Dragon cassettes.
Yeah, if you got this one, that'd be a good one to dump. Just get the WAV file of it so we know it's raw right off it and works, and then.
Well, I mean, the WAV file is in there from this dump, from this version that you're playing right now. So, and it seems to pretty much mostly work. Like I think it fails about 1% of the time.
It's still more than it should for a commercial game.
And you ran out of fuel again.
Oh, frick. I keep looking up and I see that yellow bar and I figured it's not flashing, so I have to look at the word fuel.
Actually, it's pretty. You get used to it because it happens about the same time in the game every time. So, about two-thirds of the way through the TIE Fighter level is when you're gonna start running out of fuel if you haven't died yet. The first time.
TIE Fighter level. In some ways, the TIE Fighters almost seem a little easier.
So 16 levels, you said, eh?
16 bad guys. I think that's what Mark said. Actually, I can look it up.
I wonder, does that include like the antimatter and the meteors and stuff? Or is that
I'm
just
gonna guess
actual
so. It just said there's like I think it said there's. Just give me a second. I will look up the manual. Cosmic is a C. Oh, 34 screens of interplanetary alien life will challenge your
30?
reflexes.
Oh, geez.
So there's a lot to this game.
Yeah.
We are missing so much.
Well, I think I'm gonna drop off now. I'm tired.
See you later, Ken.
Ah, crap.
Bye, everybody,
Bye, Ken. We'll
and
miss
all the
you.
people in the audience.
Yeah, I think I'm done too. I'm gonna get back to working on the games webpage. I'm working on the timeline page right now.
It happens sometimes.
The brief look I did to it, it actually looks pretty good. It seems like a lot of work to put the animations in for the particular game you're playing. But if you guys have a generic one, then that's not too bad. Hopefully, it uses electrocution for that.
Sloopy? Sloopy? Anyone seen Sloopy? Speak for yourself.